Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the third episode of Joshikousei no Mudazukai. And last episode, it was basically a lot about Akane and her manga adventures and how they go, just trying to do her best to become better and improve and maybe someday give her characters knees or whatever. But also had a little bit of Yamai, seeing what she's all about, her half-dragon heritage, whatever her Chunin story backstory was. But we also had a little bit of that stuff. But anyway, yeah, it's a pretty amazing, crazy show. So let's just get into it and see what our characters are going to do today. Because you know, you're probably not going to be able to guess. 3, 2, 1, play. You always try to. What are we doing? Sure. And dizzy. I can't read subtitles while it's spinning the camera. That's gonna make me dizzy. The half read. There's something about thick and wild and a heart. Yes, they do. Didn't have to rephrase. I'm aware. I'm aware. I can't say I agree with that. I like smoothness. I'm not sure your problem with it is. I know, right? That's something women would usually complain about. And it has been crazy with the camera this episode so far. That's actual hearts, isn't it? I think. Uh, why was there a lizard? I don't. I already have a headache. What did I just watch? I I don't know. I wish there was a warning about that stupid camera spinning so early on. Just reading subtitles while spinning is just a good way to get motion sick. I kind of want to take a break now, but just gotta drink my water. You know, when it says mic check, I assume it's referring to like a microphone, in which case you wouldn't spill it that way. Although, if I was going to criticize spilling on the opening, I'd be here all day. Yes, so tiny and cute. There's no problem there. What about head pats? Can I like head pat you or? I'm sorry, but if you say that to me, it just makes me want to look more. And stop being one. uh. uh, I'm not getting on. Bad Nook of right time I heard that. Wow. You walked into that one. Poor Lolly. Was being oppressed. Uh. Oh. That is not what she meant. And why would you even say that anyway? Okay, I didn't think that's where she was going with that. I thought it was just gonna be a boy who cried wolf sort of thing. Or the JK that cried wolf. I... She might still believe in Santa. I wouldn't want to ruin that for her. Ow. That's pretty messed up. Hypnotizing lolly, it's gotta be a pretty niche fetish. A little bit worried. A little bit of blush in there. But we were getting along so well. When she talks all delinquent like it's just cute. And here we go. Of course, she acts different when she gets home. Just I get a lot of Taiga flashback to this character. It's alright. I have classmates I talk to. And avoid the question. Ooh. And you wonder why you're called Lolly. Oh. Well, just be grateful you have knees. Not everyone's so lucky. Like a big girl? Are you sure you can handle that? Wow. Oh, I would like to have seen that. I'm glad we're getting some lolly focus. Don't take that out of context. Police officer, is he gonna follow you and ask you if you're lost? I probably just regular Japanese kanji. Yeah, that would just be horrible. Again, are they following her? You're trying to get lost if you keep randomly running away from them. This is just very unlucky. The next town, wow. And you're still gonna run into, aren't they? Of course. But yeah, how important it to you to actually go to the next town for it? No hesitation, just went for the hug immediately. Yeah, I'm busy running around. Yeah, it doesn't get much more strange than Tanaka. I won enough. I did not fall for her temptations. The stuffed animal did not win me over. Oh, why are you on the ground? Are you hoping a girl in a skirt will walk over you or something? Well, you could just walk away. Well, surely not the best way for a three-way, so we might want to take this somewhere else. Got the janitor to help. Oh. Oh, that's not what I thought you were gonna do with it. Got a new name now. Ooh, I can't believe you agreed to that. Ow! I bet you didn't realize you would experience this today. Yeah, you really went the extra mile there, breaking your spine for that. He gets home, his wife asks, "Hey, why does your back look like it hurts so much?" "Oh, you know, I just had an encounter with a high school girl, you know." Looks so weird. Probably not. But Anzu, the middle schooler, would do it. That's not money. How dare you exist? Yeah, we should went home a while ago, honestly. But let's go. Oh, lolly problems. Hey, Nate-chan, can you reach that for me? I know she doesn't want to ask that, but. Oh, my heart. It's just so patronizing. And there's Chocob. I want all this, mother, please. Yeah, and yet he's so much smaller than her. Just one. Ouch. It's a lot. I don't think I have that much. Then I guess I won't get this special thing. She didn't just... She did. She really did that. What kind of errand running girl are you? I don't think it would quite go that far, but she'd probably be disappointed. They didn't get the one thing you were supposed to get, the important thing. No, it's not alright. It's supposed to get the hamburger and didn't get it, and it's sad and gonna get yelled at. I bought candy instead. Yeah, that would be impressive if you can manage that. There we go. This worked out in the end somehow. But after seeing how all that went, you really can't blame anyone for calling you Lolly at this point. I think he changed his mind. Don't want to be left alone with Tanaka. Yeah, you're all alone as well now. I left you a while ago. Yeah. No. That's a nice shot. Yeah, but as Majiman, you taking notes. uh, okay. Just weird. What about Akane? Probably. I wasn't spaced, I was just staring at my friends. What? Wow. you, yeah, obviously about what the class is about. Don't be silly. Wrong. Well, embarrassed there. Oh. This is an all-girls school, right? You don't need to wear clothes, I don't think. She's come to bring it. Bring the clothes. It's just so funny that that's her nickname. Just, I get more of a kick out of her than I probably should. That's what we call her. I don't even know what her real name is. Yeah, probably. Lolly Granny. When I hear that, I think like 500-year-old Lolly, not that. Don't do it. Don't trust Annika with that. It will not make it to her. Makes sense. Might as well take a look while you're here. What do? You don't know that your granny's here yet. It's cute. You know, I would say Lolly could pretend to be on a period or something to get out of it, but she's a Lolly. I wish she wouldn't have that. Right, really? Is that really where this is going? I don't think she's that old. That would make her like 116 or something. 115, something like that. How old are first year high school girls again? 15 or 16. Oh, you don't want to fall. Oh, my back hurts just watching this. That would look so weird to anybody walking by. Yeah. Yeah, snacks. But do you? You know, if you want stories about Lolly, there's some websites out there that I could recommend to you. It's quite a ways away. Yeah, I typically getting up the stairs. Yeah, she doesn't go, obviously. Uh, she's probably the best person in this show. Well, it doesn't have to be. Tanaka, don't crouch my grandmother. Well, she is. Yeah, she carried me up the stairs. A little bit big for her, of course. Sakuga. Yeah, I'm sure her regular gym clothes fit better. Tanaka. Like one story. Yeah, it's a lot of fun over there. Yes, feel free to do that. I think she wanted Mandarin or something for her. And is that really the end of the episode? Just tell me good stories about Lolly again. I just love something like so many lines you can just take out of context. It's great. And I guess that explains the janitor in the ED. Although I still don't get the thing in the back where it looks like Majime, like Princess Curie and Yamai. I wonder when that will be a thing. Until that day, being stupid is alright. Wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics until that part, but that jumped out at me. And Stinger. Of course. What's up, Yamai? Watching Robo go into the bathroom? Gotta follow her into the bathroom? I like where this is going so far. Request to conserve water. Oh, what's that sound? You okay over there? Maybe you should change your diets. Oh, that was creepy. The sound went around my head. What do I'm not sure if I want to go in there and check what happened. I don't know what we experienced in there. What she did. But I did not need to hear that. I also don't need any clarification beyond that. Like, that was already more than enough. But anyway, that was the third episode of Joshikousei no Mudazukai. And this episode, the focus was definitely on Lolly. I mean, what's there to say about her? She's always not a big fan of her stature, her size, and just overall Lolly-ness. Not a big fan of the Lolly nickname. Not a big fan of Tanaka. Tanaka worked pretty hard to talk with her and interact with her, to the point of basically lying to her to get her to actually talk to her. But yeah, Lolly pretty upset with her because of the things that Tanaka does, and you really can't blame anyone for being upset with Tanaka because Tanaka can be pretty obnoxious to like everyone. So one of these days, Tanaka is gonna get smacked by someone. I can tell it's gonna happen at some point. Maybe not necessarily in the anime, but just in her life in general. Just the things she says, just no delicacy, just so blunt, so rude, and just apparently no shame. I don't know. Tanaka's definitely a character, that's for sure. But yeah, you gotta love the shift in Lolly's personality when she actually gets home to her grandmother. And her little try-hard delinquentness, a way of talking, goes out the window. She's like, Granny, I love you. Oh, your knees are pain. I'll help you go shopping, like the good big girl that I am. And then she goes out to do that. The biggest problem is that she kept running into Tanaka's group, which she doesn't want to do because she doesn't like Tanaka, doesn't want to talk to her, doesn't really want to be around her. But everywhere they went, where she went, they were there too. Till eventually they ran into her. And just Tanaka went like right for the hug immediately, which makes sense. I want to go back to one spot in particular. I think it was right when she ran away from the stuffed animal. Yeah, she looked at the stuffed animal, she was getting excited, but then she said, no, I mustn't fall for temptation, then runs away. And then, yeah, they watch her run away, and then she does that Grandma One thing, which was funny, how proud of herself she was. And then they turn back around, and then out of nowhere, Tanaka's on the ground. That's what confused me. I thought maybe I missed something, but apparently not. So why was she just on the ground after she ran away? Was it... She just says she won't move. But I don't really see a reason here. Like, is she just upset that Lolly ran away from her, and that's way of her throwing a temper tantrum, I guess? I don't know, it just confused me a little bit, but yeah. It was hard to get her off that floor. But seriously, being a high schooler and laying on the floor like that in the store, that's just... Yeah, that's not really something you would do. That would be very embarrassing for any of her friends. They try to pull her upwards, but that didn't really work too well. Although I'm sure Akane had a good view of her panties as she did that, although nobody commented on it. They actually enlisted the help of a nearby janitor, who may or may not be named, like, Hanamura, was it? Hanamaru, okay, I was close. Hanamaru. So, very rude name. And yeah, that was just, oh, it looks so painful when they try to pry her off the floor using his back as leverage, and just, oh, that looks so... Just, that would be, how do you go to, if you go to the hospital, how do you explain that to the doctor? Or anyone, really. I'm just so surprised he agreed to help with that. It didn't even work in the end, so it was basically wasted effort and wasted pain. And just slides over the vending machine. Just cannot believe some of the stuff Tanaka does. And Lolly trying to get stuff on the top shelf, that was also really cute. So just another Lolly problem, really. However, she made a big mistake in the shopping, because she wanted some candy or whatever, and she didn't have enough money for candy. And, what does a child do in that situation? They obviously get rid of the more important thing for the sake of the thing that they want more in that moment. So that's one of the risks when you have a child go shopping for you, is that sort of thing can happen. He puts the beef back. I could never imagine doing that. But Granny, she wasn't too mad at her or anything, and we still had hamburgers, so it all sort of worked out in the end. And then that moment when Tanaka realized she was all alone. Going over and looking all smug, laying on the floor, just still weird to me. To realize that she was all alone was pretty great. And just a really weird class scene. Don't really have much to say on it, though. Although, suddenly yelling out in the middle of class, yeah, I was thinking about how my friend over here is thinking about BL, and then she just jumps up and says, no, I wasn't, you can't prove that. I was clearly thinking about what's going on in class. But anyway, the scene after that was the gym uniform one, where Lolly forgot her gym uniform, which happens sometimes, it happens to the best of us. And usually in that situation, you either, pretend to be sick or borrow one from someone else, but when you're a Lolly, you're of course quite small, and any uniform that you buy is probably going to be too big for you, so... That was kind of a thing. But luckily, Granny came by with the uniform. Unluckily, Tanaka found her first, which meant that, Tanaka found her first, and pretty much everything that entails with that. But she told at least one story about Lolly to her, which I guess was one too many according to Lolly. But it all kind of worked out. She got to see the school, got to see Lolly's sort of friend, Donica. And we got a little bit of backstory on Lolly about why she lives alone with her grandmother, so that all makes sense now. Even if it wasn't a funny story, it still was important for characterization, so that's what matters. I really do love the ED. I feel like I like it more every time I watch it. Just a lot of the poses and stuff the characters are in, I just think are really cool or cute or silly or weird or whatever. There's a lot of fun in the ones, and they're obviously representations of things that happen in the show itself, so every time you see it, you get to be like, oh yeah, that thing happened this episode. Or, hey, that thing, I wonder when we're going to get that. I wonder how that will go out in the show. Like, it's just a really cool idea for an ED, that idea. So, I'm surprised we don't have more things like that in anime, but I just think it's a really cool idea. I do look forward to seeing more of these things make more sense. Oh yeah, I can't, I think I haven't comment, I think I keep forgetting to comment on this. Because I keep seeing it when I watch like other reactions to the show, but I never remember to bring it up myself. The one girl that clearly had like a long thing of toilet paper sticking out of her skirt. I look forward to that scene. I don't even know who that is exactly. But yeah, I look forward to that. That should be fun. And that's everything I wanted to say. I mean, aside from that final scene where Yamai heard some weird noise in the bathroom where Robo was, not exactly sure what happened there, and I don't really want to know, to be honest. Like, I thought I did, but then I realized I didn't, so I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, Lolly was great this episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.